This was never released outside of Japan. This is exclusively a Japanese title. I don't know why. Maybe they thought people wouldn't vibe with Napple Tale. I love Soldier Snail. Love Tank. It's a good album. The Cowboy Bebop thing is... that album is so good. It's one of the few kind of, you know, anime soundtracks I wouldn't judge somebody if I found out they were into. Like, normally, if somebody says, oh yeah, I listen to a lot of anime soundtracks, I kind of write them off as a human being. But if they say they're into Yoko Kanno, I go, okay, that's acceptable. Press the start button. What's the start button on a Dreamcast? Anybody know? I'm just gonna press what the start button is, I think, on an Xbox. Yay! I don't know what you just said to me. Start your journey from the very beginning. Hang on, I need to turn this down for me. How is the volume for you? Feel free to offer criticism. Collection. Check out your card collection. Oh, Jesus. Vibration. Ooh. On. Yep, that's fine. Audio. Oh, they actually have sliders. That's so good. I feel we're very open with criticism. They actually have sliders in a console game. I feel like that was rare at the time. Display. Center the image. That's broadly centered, right? I think so. I am running this, by the way, at 3 times native resolution. Let's just check and see what this looks like at native resolution. If I go to, again, this is definitely a legal Dreamcast I'm using. Core options. Video. Let's go down to native resolution, 480p. Does that look any different? Yeah, it looks noticeably more pixely on my screen, at least. Let's bump that shit up. Let's go maximum graphics. Let's go 3 times 1440p. Amazing. Dream Passport 3. Connect to Dream Home or the Napple Tale homepage. Is this... what's it called? Did this have like a web browser in it? Did the Dreamcast... was that of that era where they could connect to the internet? I mean, the Dreamcast was like the PlayStation 2 kind of era, right? I have no idea if consoles could connect to the internet at that point. Dreamcast had internet. It had Quake 3 and stuff. Oh, actually, yes, I did know this because I looked up best Dreamcast games the other day. Some shocking lists out there. But I looked up best Dreamcast games, and one of them was an MMO, it seemed like. One of them was like... it had online in the title, and it was like, it's basically an MMO from 2000. And I was like, Jesus, really? Shenmue 1 and 2? One of the lists, or maybe 1 or 2... Fantasy Star Online, that was the one. Shenmue was on 1 or 2 of the lists I looked up. And clearly, those lists were written using AI, is all I'm going to say. The lists that I looked up that were obviously written by a human, and were actually reviewing the games as they were listing them, didn't have Shenmue anywhere fucking near the top 50. But the ones that were clearly just scrubbing Wikipedia and AI writing them, they listed Shenmue as top 2 or 3. That's all I'll say about Shenmue. Had internet, but nobody could get internet because a guy would show up to install it and say, can't be done, mate. It happened to me! The other day. I wasn't live yesterday because I was waiting all day for an internet technician to arrive. Showed up at my house to get fiber internet, like gigabit internet. Showed up to my house, walked around my house for a few minutes, then turned to me and shrugged and went, sorry, can't be done. Can't find anywhere to drill that wouldn't be like really inconvenient and maybe like require planning permission. And I was like, what? And then he walked around the front of my house, pointed to the direct to house fiber box and went, that's what you need. You should look up that and get a technician out for that. So call your ISP and get somebody out for that instead. And I went, that's what I fucking did. That's what I organized today. That's what I emailed about. That's why they sent you out here. And he went, oh, well, didn't tell me. And then he left. So I have switched ISPs. I'm sick of them. I've switched ISPs. I now am getting gigabit fiber for slightly cheaper than they were offering with a different ISP next week. I can't believe he just left. He said, nothing I can do. And then just drove away in his van. So I was like, well, I'm no longer with you. Sorry. So yeah. Bet the oily boys could have installed it. Oh, I'll probably need to buy some oil soon. It is getting a bit colder. It's like 15 degrees here, so it's, I mean, I'm in a t-shirt. It's not cold yet, but in the next month or so, I'll have to contact the oily boys, because I don't think I have any left. Yeah, it's like new game on Napple. So I will also not be here next Tuesday, because I have organised another guy to come and put in fibre. But that's far in the future. We don't need to worry about these things yet. But I will have gigabit internet soon, which is, what, 10 times more than I have now, which is nice. It'll be the same guy. It might be. Uh-oh! Look at the time! I'm gonna be late! Today, we celebrate the annual summer festival. Attractions line the streets as fireworks light the sky above the town's flower clock. All the townsfolk, young and old, can barely contain their excitement. The summer festival is the town's most beloved event of the year. But even on this joyous occasion, there is a damsel in a wee bit of distress. Mesmerized by her mother's delicious stew, she had lost all track of time. I immediately identify with this woman. And now she's late meeting with her friends. But this girl looks forward to the festival more than anyone else. So she moves with utmost haste. Running at full speed, she races towards the town square. Brimming with life, she has a lot of energy, but is very clumsy. This is her story. Why aren't I a voice actor? Opening cutscene? No sound for those fireworks. Anime opening cutscene? Yes, please. Yes! What the fuck are these lyrics? Yanked my tail by life. Classic nonsense lyrics from Japanese songs. They mean nothing. Question marks surround me. Nary any real solution. That makes sense. Sing this. Bugs start jumping up and down inside my noggin. Where do you think the truth is that I seek is still around? How long do you think this will go on? Is that me with the hair? I've got vaguely protagonist hair. You can always tell a Japanese protagonist from the ridiculous hairstyle they have. I don't know what you mean, I relate to these. Who are you? I say yes, and you go Looby Loo. Top the wrong and the right onto every pizza bite. I mean, that's kind of funny. What the hell is this about? Oh, I don't know what this is about yet. Feminine sensibilities. This is what it's like to be a woman. There's a scary man. Find the truth in that fairy tale. Outside is a world shadowed with suspicion. Someday you'll surely find a meaning to your tale. Is it so long? Yeah, it goes on a bit, doesn't it? I don't really know what's going on. That is some disgusting looking ice cream. And face a world shadowed with suspicion. Someday you'll surely find a meaning to your tale. Okay, good. What the fuck happened there? Did we get sucked into the ice cream dimension? Oh god, another cutscene? I feel like this might have like 11 minutes of cutscenes. We'll see what happens. I should have set a timer for how long we play versus when we actually get control of the game. I've always wondered why I had this tail. I'm not a furry, but I would take a tail if it was offered. If somebody was like, hey, you can have a... By luck, she came to know a strange new world. A world that lies between dreaming and waking. Where inanimate objects live alongside the people. A puzzling world indeed. The name of the girl who fell into this dreamlike world is... Dreya. Do I get to choose my name in this? I don't know. What kind of tail? I don't know. Maybe like a wolf's tail. Porsche? Portia? Your name is Portia? Oh, do I have control? Portia. Oh, I'm sassy. Enough already! My name's not Portia, it's Porch! My name isn't Portia, it's Porch. My name's not Portia, it's Porch. Who are you? You were in the cutscene. Ah, just what the heck are you anyway? Hey, come on, I can do this. No need to get so flustered. Well. Yikes, what do I say next? Listen, and listen well. That sounds good, right? I am listening, so out with it already. What are you? I'm a spirit guide. Spirit guide? You can think of me as... the Grim Reaper. What the fuck is this? Girl, are you a porch? Because I want to deck you. Oh my god. This is my sister, Patty. Girl, are you a porch? Because I want to sit on top of you and drink some beers with some friends. Personally, though, I prefer Angel. Are you saying I've... passed on? Yes, I'm dead. Porch died. Alright. Poor Porch. And that's the long and the short of it. Oh, I see now. This is some kind of elaborate prank. Trying to scare me, are you? Well, joke's on you, buddy. I'm not falling for it. What was that? Girl, are you a porch? Because I want to leave a bunch of furniture and plants on you and neglect them. That could almost work. You could make that sort of work as a sexual thing. Hey girl, are you a porch? Because you've got a bush on you that I want to neglect and remember to trim every so often. Something along those lines. You could get something going from that. Those are your petals. They're what's tied you to your world. Think of them as tiny fairies that all once dwelled inside of you. Now that you've left the land of the living, the real world, those petals are free now. They've flown away. So that's it. I'm dead after all. Oh, Mum, Dad. Of all the lousy things. If only I'd gotten to eat more of Mum's stew. Well, better luck next time. So how are the Japanese players of this Japan-only game dealing with all this English? I am playing the fan-translated unofficial patch from like 5-6 years ago, which is readily available. Because this game is quite obscure. but it has kind of a it has kind of a cult following for some reason. Like, this does not appear in any of the best of lists, but it has like a cult following because, I don't know, it's notable, I guess, for having the feminine sensibility.
This is the fate of all living creatures. Anyway, we standing on the bridge that connects worlds. We call it Kie's Great Bridge. Before you can be sent to the resting place of dreams, you need to cross this bridge and stop in Napple World for a check-in.
What's Napple World? By the way, I have not been able to move my character or press any button but A since this game started.
You'll find out when we get there.
Who upstanding on the bridge that connects worlds? More cutscenes? Is this basically what inspired Metal Gear? Or is it the other way around? They fucking with Jesus in this world? What kind of religion are we dealing with here? I hate your little crown. Also, what is on your back? Oh, look, a little frog freak!
Rip it.
From Mayor Frogcar. Yes! Stray Nap, you had us worried sick.
Oh heavens, you did, said Minister Druid. After all, this was your first job as a spirit guide. When you failed to return on time, we feared the worst. Sorry to keep you waiting. But it is I, the spirit guide, Stray Nap. Hey, I finished my job as Portia's guide, and now I'm back.
He's in a car. You finish your job, you say?
I don't see how you could have, not after a different spirit guide already came by with your client, and has since escorted them to the abysm world of Deep Dream.
The abysm world of Deep Dream. I'm afraid I can't overlook such tomfoolery. You have failed, Stray Nap. I thought he had like a little crazy frog-style penis there for a second.
But my client is right here. Hey, I bought Porsche all this way.
Grr, for the last time. My name is Portia. I love how sassy this girl is. She's sassy, she's got a silly hat, she likes stew. Who wouldn't love this woman? Yes? Okay. Emma needs to talk to me, so you get to enjoy this screen for a second. Hang on, I'll mute this. I was muted, but I actually said the word oof out loud as I sat down. I'm old.
Hey, did I get the wrong person? No, that's absurd.
Absurd? I don't know how to do a New York accent. That's genuinely what I'm attempting here, and it's not coming through.
That's absurd. See? It says Portia right there.
My name isn't fucking Portia, you idiot man. You need a feminine sensibility. Ah, I see what happened.
Yes, it says here that your client Portia is actually a cat.
Yeah, right. Cat girl. Kawaii. Okay, hold it together. Who are you now? Are you a dead girl as well? I'm a dead girl. And that's how I missed out on the summer festival I was so looking forward to. Instead, I was spirited away to this strange place, Napple World or whatever. What's more, all the little fairy things that lived inside me have scurried off. Apparently, I can't return to my own world without them. That also means I can't be sent to the afterlife yet, which is pretty nice. After all, I'm not ready to die. So now I'm setting off on an adventure. I'll find my missing petals. It's not like I have any other choice, right? Oh yeah, to make amends, Stray Nap, the air-headed spirit guide, has agreed to help. He's a himbo. He's supposed to guide me through Napple World, so we'll see. Oh my god, we're still fucking cutscening! It's been days! I missed the part where other beings were living inside of us. Apparently, we all have fairies living inside of us that he called petals, and they float off when we enter the afterlife, and that's what keeps us alive. I guess it's a bit like a microbiome in your belly.
Hey, oh man, how am I gonna get out of this mess?
Who are you? Hello. His name is Piero. Can I do a French accent? No. You're German. That's close enough. Hello, my spirit guiding friend. It is time you told me how your debut went.
Hey, funny you should ask. You see, I may have bought Portia to Napple World entirely on accident.
What a sorry, foolish slip-up. Or rather, what a curious hip-up. If there's any way in which I can assist, I'd be joyous to do it. Of that, I insist. But forgive me, I spaced on my introduction. They call me Piero, the clown of this local production. Oh, hi, I'm Porch. Is Piero your stage name? I was remixed with the name Thomas before, but that remixed? Hang on, a guinea pig is scratching at my door. I need to open it. What do you mean remixed by the name Thomas? Also, Thomas doesn't really fit you. You look more like a Piero. Is something you can ignore. I am Piero, and nothing more. My dead name was Thomas. Is that what he means? Maybe? Maybe he's like trans or envy or something? You see, this incomplete world is rife with instability, where even our names may bear no security. Like names given in the real world distinctly. But forgive me, I digress. Miss Porch, I have a short request. Napplewald is in a perilous place. Allow me to teach you tricks to survive, just in case. Tricks? Well, that's awfully nice of you to offer, but I don't want to be a chore. Oh, no, that's an answer I abhor. What did you call me? In fact, nothing but this time with you could ever please me more. Do you rhyme? Is that your whole thing? Are you rhyming right now? Well, I never expected to hear that from a clown. Not bad, Romeo. Are we gonna fuck the clown? I mean, of all the characters so far, I mean, it's not exactly high competition. One of them has been a frog in a tiny car, but... yeah, right, I could get down with Piero. Piero doesn't like Porch, though.
Hey, anyway, thank you for your kind offer, Piero.
Is he flirting? That was not clear. No, it was not. Nothing in this game is clear. Of course, Miss Porch. If you'd like this chance to perform, then please step onto this dazzling platform. Okay, I'll give it a shot, or A, I think I'll pass. Okay, I have a choice. The first choice. Quote ad, are we gonna fuck the clown? Let's go. Excellent. A willing student is the only one worth teaching, you know. Be sure to do your best, Miss Porch. Off we go. What am I doing? Don't look at my dress. Or do if you want to. Only Piero, though, not the New York freak. Huh? Where are we? This place is our training hall. We're in a circus, after all. Now, to get by in Napple world, there are rules to keep in mind. This lesson will cover the basics, so it's best we take our time. What's there to know? Well, if you want to get anywhere, you press A to jump in the air. Okay. I assume this corresponds to these buttons. I'm not sure. Buduk. Wow, that was higher than I was expecting. Is that because I'm in Napple world now? A high jump like yours has many perks, but let's move on. I have more in the works. I'm in the game! It only took like 11 hours. Okay, that is a jump. I have a double jump already. I can tell if I press right at the tip. That's an attack. The X button's attack. And that's all I have. Okay, cool. Let's go. I could use D-pad or stick. I will use stick. Whee! Hello. I'm great. That wasn't far, but here we are. Miss Porch, to get past any Pamera unscathed, you'll need to fight them using your spade. What's a Pamera? Pamera are creatures that will hinder your quest, but they aren't malicious beasts, merely pests. Ah, noted. Simply swing your spade to attack, approach your target, and press X to whack. Now go take out that Pamera over there. So what's my spade, this? I was wondering what this racket was for. Ah, it's not just enemies you can hit. There's a blast charger up ahead. See it? To find out what those things are for, try swinging at the glowing orb. That's a half rhyme at best. To aim the blast is but a breeze. Face whichever direction you please. You can also deflect enemy fire this way. Just time yourself right and swing away. Okay. Are you wearing thigh highs? Or knee highs? Oh. I shot a little ball. Well, this is the game, I guess. Let's play. Are those Pameras? These little adorable manatee things with horns? Oh! God, I'm good. To compare, Sonic Colors starts with the first two stages and then the plot. Were there any Sonic games on Dreamcast? Maybe Sonic Colors was on one of them. I don't really know any Sonic games. To get any further, we'd need to go up. I'd like to see you double jump. Double jump? Yes, jump first, then press A again while you're still mid-air. You can leap even higher with nary a care. Are you condescending to me? I really like your little socks. I against my better judgment, I actually think this character's very hot. So I press A once to jump, then press A again to double jump. It sounds like the timing itself is the hard part. Try not to jump again too early. Press A at the highest point of your first jump to do this trick perfectly. To be a skilled acrobat, you must think and jump aptly. Jump! Jump! Don't worry, just jump! And if you don't succeed, well then try, Miss Porch. Try again. Whee! Just about. To the surprise of no one. That was a simply splendid display. Now we must be on our way. The jumps in this lesson are somewhat complex. Use your head to figure out where to go next. This is just a little test. There's nothing here you need to stress. Okay, free mode. Okay, good stuff. I've got little strawberries as my elf, I think. I get it, they made a game for girls by mansplaining everything. Well, the other male characters all seem to be incompetent, so maybe that's commentary. It does have a feminine sensibility. That's important to keep in mind when you play this. Alright, just do a little quick jump here. Now what? Whee! Whee. Oh, I need to pull the lever, probably. Smack it. Smack it. Smack. Whoop! Oh! Okay, this is gonna be rough. Hello. Okay, Piero, what's next? My, you make this sound like child's play. I guess you don't need any more hints, eh? Oh, you're awfully mean for a clown, you know. You could hold my hands behind my head. I assume this is a button. No, it's not a launch pad. It's a timer. Fuck. Okay, how long does that last? Oh, it has smooth movement with the stick. Right, jump on this, and then... Whee! 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 Oh my god, how much more is there? I regret doing this tutorial. You've made it safely to this side. You're sharper than I realized. Wow, negging now? I don't know how I feel about the negging clown. In this lesson, you must reach the next level. I thought you were an airheaded bimbo when I saw you, but actually you've got a brain in your head? Oh, that's very sweet. I say try jumping onto the handle. How do I grab the handle? Oh! A trampoline! That execution was pristine, so care to try the trampoline? Just jump on top, then jump once more. Now use the trampoline to reach the next floor. You really do not want to fall. Build momentum to climb the wall. This exercise should be a breeze. Just time it right and you'll pass with a shut up now, I'm sick of you. Smash. And then apparently we can climb the wall. Whee! Enter. How do I enter? X to enter. Am I done? Oh my god, how long is this thing? I'm sure you know which is which. That is a blast charger. And that is a switch. I'm sure you know what I'm about to pitch. Well, you might have thought to jump across and push that lever. But we're in a circus, so try to be clever. Maybe he's American. Solve this puzzle with any tricks up your sleeve. It's time for me to make my leave. Right, so we smash this. Yeah. And then go up the lift. That seems easy enough. It works in American, I was about to say. Oh, I wish the camera was more centralized. Whee! Please let that be the end. Oh my god, I hate you so much. The next room will determine your fate. What do you mean, Piero? Your final challenge lies in wait. A cannon will target you from afar. Defend yourself and stand on the star. Hold on, a cannon? I thought bitch was bitch for a second because of the very short stem. Hold on, a cannon? I'm glad we're both on the same page. I'll be waiting for you on the main stage. Okay, just avoid the cannon, I guess. Whee! Whip! That's the wrong button! Okay. Whip, whip. Fuck you. God, I'm good at games. Am I done now? Yay! Never speak to me again. I kind of hate my dress. I kind of like the skirt bit. The skirt bit being like a tulip leaves is kind of cool. The boots are a bit silly. And the sleeves. The sleeves are the real bad part. I have disconnected sleeves. I'm wearing like pseudo arm warmers. Like the sleeve stops in that little puffy ball at the top. Then there's bare arm and then sleeves. Also, I don't know. Yeah, the backpack. I have no idea what's going on back there. Is that like a wind up thing? I also hate my hair. If you stripped all that down, like got rid of the sleeves, just made it a short sleeve top. Like a short sleeve corset thing with the tulip skirt. Even leave the little arm warmers, that's fine. Drop the hair down a bit, or maybe cut it. Get rid of that backpack thing. Then you'd have a cool outfit. I only just arrived in Napple World, and I'm already worn out. Floaties like for swimming. How does she sit down on a chair? Oh, but Miss Porch, are you really a first-timer like you say? Because that was a remarkable display. Are you asking me if I have a hymen? You think so? Why, I know so. With your skills, you could go very far. You might even be our next big star. Wow, that sounds so fun. But sadly, I have other things I gotta do first. See, I don't intend to stay in this world for too long. Very well, then. That concludes my lesson.
Hey, I went off to get a beer. So, Porch, how do you feel? Did everything go smoothly?
You just left me alone with this strange man. You are a shit guardian angel. Easy peasy. I've always been light on my feet, so the exercises come naturally. Allow me to give you a few small perks to reward you for all of your hard work. An N-ball. Don't know what that is. It's like a Pokemon in there, or is it sweets? Looky what you got! Item teddy bear. Item globe. Item crank. Ah, let's see. You'll definitely need this. What the fuck is that? Is that a penguin seal dog? Maybe? Napple Arsia sounds dirty, but I'm unclear how. I know. Maybe that's the reason this never got released outside of Japan. It's just the name. Maybe it's like they brought this to like a test group in England and went, nah, they're not going to play this. No matter how much feminine sensibility it has. Oh my gosh, how cute! What is this adorable little sweetheart?
This is a parrot.
Of course it's a parrot. A parrot?
Parrots are creatures that will help you on your journey. Different parrots have different skills.
I see. So, what does this one do? Ah, it cheers. Cheers? Help, my napples are on fire. Parrot, Porch, Piero. They're really into P words. Say you get lonely when out on your journey. Call upon this parrot and presto. It will cheer you on with all of its gusto. That's it? Yeah, that's it. Well, at least it's cute. Bye, Parrot.
Anyway, Porch, you must be exhausted. Hey, let's go back to my house for the time being.
I don't know if I trust any of you. I'm newly dead. Hey, hold up! Where'd my little Paffy go?
Down in my basement. I have what I call parrot rooms.
I don't like this man. He freaks me out a little bit.
Hey, that's where I sent your parrot. I'll give you the whole tour later.
Come down into my basement? Jeez, don't scare me like that. I'll be able to see it again soon though, right?
Of course.
Are those bows on his bare feet? Maybe? It looks like his toes are a different colour. So maybe he's wearing just toe caps? Like from steel toe boots or something? Maybe he's just wearing the... like little condoms that just go over your toes, or like little mittens. But... with a bow on them. A Valentine core piercing. Is that like little toe piercings? I don't know what that is. I'm terrified to Google it. Hang on. Valentine core piercing. I am seeing exclusively fairly extreme pornography on my screen. How do you even get that many gauges in a labia? Right. Wow. 16 types of piercings based on pain and placement. Luxury piercing in Dublin. That's just ads for piercings. I swear I made this up as a term. Well, it's all different piercings. It's just that they're all fairly extreme. And they're all on the genitals. Every single one. That must be fake. They're basically pulling off her nipples. That's more metal than penis. Right, I'm closing this. Let's go here and go back to the game.
Of course.
Oh, good. Then let's go.
You have your search settings set to exclusively explicit. No! Save search is off, which is bad for the stream, but... You'd think a normal piercing would show up somewhere. An ear or a septum or something.
Oh, it's the frogman from earlier.
What did your voice sound like? I think you were like a southern gentleman. Aha! We were just looking for you. That's not southern. Boy howdy, we were just looking for you.
For us? But why?
I worry you may need more help than just what our rookie spirit guide can provide.
Oh, it's no biggie. I can trust Straynap with my life, right?
Porch! I hate that our name is Porch.
At least that's what I'd like to say, but if I can be dead honest here, I'm incredibly nervous.
She don't pull her punches, does she?
Just as I suspected. If you do have any concerns, this man can assist you. Who are you? Hello. You're almost as hot as the clown.
Greetings, I am Melee, the owner of the Mystery Gift Shop. I'm very pleased to meet you.
I'm Porch! The pleasure's all mine!
The Mystery Gift Shop is located on Silver Line Street. Should you need anything, you're welcome to stop by.
Sounds like a plan! I'm dressed like a tulip.
My results were all people with pink makeup and pretty ear piercings. Sweet and gentle search engine. I use Ecosia as a search engine sometimes. I wonder what happens if I look that up on Google. Google. Search with Google. Valentine core piercing. Images. Yeah, that's more normal. That's all. That's all just normal ear I mean, some of them are fairly extreme, but nothing on the genitals. Hang on, what if I turn off my what's it called? Safe search. How do you turn off safe search on Google? I haven't used Google Images in a while. It's terrible. Where's the settings thing on Google Images? Advanced search, is that it? Any color, file type, any format. That doesn't help. How does one turn off tools? More? Finance? Saved? You can save images on this thing? I don't know how you turn it off. Because you must be a kink search engine. Right, close that. Back to game. Google has abandoned Google in favor of capitalist censorship and floating terrible features. The thing is that I do graphic design sometimes, and so I need to look up reference images a lot. And Google Images is now shit for reference images because it's all AI slop. So it's pointless now. Also, they keep getting rid of the fucking download direct image thing and the view image button. It's awful. It used to be so good. Ecosia isn't good either, to be honest, but it's still, I don't know, might be slightly worse still. And Stray Map, you give Miss Porch all the help you can muster, you hear? I like your very pointy shoes. They look a little bit like trainers, but extended. I hate my shoes. Why do I have the like little beck claw thing that like dogs have? Or velociraptors. You know, the little like hind claw on my shoes? 13 ice.
Well, here we are.
Is this your house?
This is your house? Huh. What's 13 ice?
Hey, well, I work from home. I run an ice cream parlor.
Of course. You're a demon or a devil or something, you said. You said you were a Grim Reaper. You have like 3 jobs.
I've got a room on the 2nd floor for you. You can stay in it for now.
I'd like that. After all, it's your fault I'm stuck here in the first place. And one more thing. I'm going to call you SN from now on.
Why? Why are you calling him SN?
Why SN?
Stray Nap is hard to remember.
No, it isn't. Are you a racist?
I don't like thinking about these foreign demon names. I'm going to call you something different. And you can deal with it. It's not a nickname, it's just that I don't want to remember yours. Stray Nap is hard to remember, so I went ahead and shortened it.
Fair enough.
Anyway, let me show you out. It's 2 syllables. In fact, it's the same amount of syllables as your one. What are you fucking talking about, you weirdo? I don't like ice cream, so I won't be here much. That floorboard, I get it's meant to be hearts, it really looks like an ass. It really looks like 2 people in sort of shadow going ass to ass. I searched hardcore porn in Jocosia and it gave me 0 results.
And here we are. Well, Porch, take a look at your new room.
Well, well, well.
That better be a flower pot, not a chamber pot. You do have running water here, right? You do have sewage and plumbing? I am not shitting in a pot. I'm a lady.
This room is much nicer than I expected.
Rude.
The bed is nice and soft. It's not 11 out of 10, but it's not shabby either.
You're just saying this out loud to him. He's gonna kill you, and you deserve it. Wait, no, you're already dead.
Yeah, not bad at all, SN.
Thank you very much. I like how this guy is reacting in a sort of confused, vaguely offended manner, because I would too. Somebody just went in, it's not too shabby, it'll do. I'd be like, well, fuck you, you don't have any other choice.
Still, it's suspiciously convenient for you to have a room like this ready. Has this room always been prepared for someone, even before I came here?
Ladies don't shit, what do you mean?
That's, this is my dead wife's room, Porch.
I don't like talking about her.
That's what?
That's a secret.
Look, if you don't want to come across as a serial killer, you should be a bit more open. You are a strange man. I'm guessing a teen girl who's now semi-dead. Like, I'm in a vulnerable position here.
Just use the bed whenever you feel like sleeping. There ain't no cameras or nothing. ...
What was that about? SN is one strange little spirit guide.
Okay! I'm in the game! Finally! Jesus. I hate this chair, and I hate that it's moving without me. Are you a living thing? If I sit on you, is it a kink thing?
What an odd chair. It looks so alive. But that can't be, right?
Like, you're pointed directly at my bed, and if you're alive, you're gonna watch me sleep. Or do whatever it is I want to do in that bed. I really don't like you. What is this? Oh, a water tap. I don't see a toilet. Maybe it's just not ensuite. It's a shared toilet. It's a house, right? Vaguely humping motion. Yeah, you could strap something to that and do something. You could strap it to the back and do something there as well. Can I open this chest? No. Can I open my wardrobe and change out of these horrible sleeves? I'm fine with the rest of the outfit. Disconnect this weird backpack. Take off the sleeves. Then we're cooking. There's a constant sound of someone in a cartoon being concussed and having birds fly around them. That's gonna get really annoying. Do I have a caged bird in here, or like living in my drawers? No. Out the window? I guess, can I sleep?
Hey, it's not opening. Oh, it's locked.
I'm suspicious of this place. Let's sleep. Save your game. Yes. Please on A, I guess. Oh yeah, the Dreamcast, you put the memory card into the controller, wouldn't you? And it had a little screen. Paffets 1. Playtime 42 minutes. Okay. Save complete. I don't know how to exit this menu. B. Back is B. Okay, good. So tranquil, a perfect atmosphere for sleep.
This bed is so soft and fluffy. Should I get some sleep?
You just did. Don't sleep. Oh no, I saved.
I can't seem to fall asleep. I bet it's because so much has happened today.
Okay. Can I leave? Have I been sealed in? No, I'm able to go.
It won't open?
It's locked! Why are you screaming that? You've already encountered a locked door. Another living room? Oh, there's my Teddled!
Hey, take a look, Porch. This is the collection room. You can view all of your cards and scores here.
Cards? And scores?
Scores measure how well you done in each stage, and cards are just fun little doodads you get to collect. Odds are you'll happen across more than a few cards on your adventure.
Interesting.
This is my teddy. No, that's Paffet cards? That's Pamera cards. That's character cards. Can I look at my Paffet?
Here you can view your collection of Paffet cards. You get a card for every Paffet you make.
My Paffet collection is 1 out of 71. How do I see my Paffet? There we go. A very nice friend to have when you're feeling down. This is a cheer wall. I can rotate them around. This is what I do when I'm feeling bored sometimes, but usually with a cow. You can just imagine a cow or a rat. That's another one. Like a little fat rat full of soup or something. You can just rotate it in your brain. That's not a joke. Motion? Oh, it's clapping! You're a bit of a weird freak. You look a little bit like somebody's glued a fruit bat's head onto a seal and attached penguin arms to it. I went to go and cook a quiche in the air fryer. I found out there was a slightly burnt quiche in there from yesterday that I forgot. I am constantly finding, like, bowls of rice or occasionally cereal without milk in it that are just have been left in the fridge because I've poured them, walked away, and then Emma has found them 2 hours later and put them in the fridge because I've forgotten about them. Alright, well that's my one Paffet. Map cards, don't have any of them. High scores, can I change the music? Music cards.
Here you can peruse your collection of music cards. Listen to the many splendid sounds that would bring Napple World to life.
I have 0, let's go. It's almost like I have ADHD or something. Can I run? How do I run? There is no run key. I guess we're moving pretty quick as it is. Any doors here? Or we just... Do I start the game now? I thought this was a platformer. It seems to be some sort of RPG. Oh, the basement! That's an oddly spooky basement. Can I go down there, maybe? Hang on, I'm going into the basement. the cutscene. They've taken control from me. Is it an old-timey saloon?
Hey, Porch. You really mustn't be hanging around down here. You should be resting. Upstairs in your room.
What's on this floor? Something feels off about it.
All of the Paffet rooms are down on this floor. This entire floor is split into several rooms that all serve as Paffet dormitories.
Dormitories?
For the lack of a better word. You can only take 5 Paffets with you at a time.
What? Only 5? What if I want to take them all with me?
Don't be ridiculous. There are so many, you couldn't fit them all in your backpack.
Try me.
Porch. The other Paffets will stay in these rooms. They'll come back here if they run out of energy in the wild.
I see. I guess we all need a little rest now and then. Oh, I know. If I lock you down here, I can make another Paffet with me instead, right?
Absolutely not.
There's something a little bit spooky about this guy. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna leave. I don't like how ominous he was about that. Is that the front door? What am I doing? I guess we have to catch the fairies that live in us. Right? We need to catch my body fairies.
Hey, Porch. Still awake, are you? Tomorrow will be a busy day, so you should get a good night's rest.
What about you, SN? You're not going to bed yet?
Not yet. I've still got work to do before I can tuck myself in.
Are you a serial? Are you like an H.H. Holmes character? Where, like, our bed's gonna be full of razor blades or something and we're gonna, like, fall down a big chute into an acid bath? Save your game. Yes, we'll save and then sleep. This bed is so soft and fluffy. Should I get some sleep? Yes, you should.
If only the mattress was springier. Then I could practice those cool jumps I learned at the circus on it. My own bed. Mom used to scold me whenever I wanted to jump and play on it. Mom and her one-day blinding stew. You always made my favourite stew. Oh, I want to go home. I want to go home. Will I ever get to return to the real world? Mom, Dad. Don't worry, you two. I'll be back before you know it. I'll find a way home no matter what. I'll find a way.
Go to sleep. You can live here now. Oh, so I thought this might have been glued to her in some way. She is choosing to put this back in. I'd forgotten about the stew.
Wow, I feel great. Seriously, who'd guess I could sleep so well in a world I just fell into?
I sleep very well in strange beds. That's a weird way of putting it. Like hotels and, you know, like hostels and stuff. I think I sleep better in odd beds that I'm not used to. I like the mystery and the strangeness.
I'm just super duper adaptable, I guess.
Hey, Porch, are you awake yet?
I love Wizard of Oz, the game.
Oh, hey, SN. I just woke up. Come on in.
Are you decent? Are you decent?
First night in a new bed, I also sleep better. I occasionally feel like sleeping, like, you know, the other way round in the bed. Like, head at the foot of the bed and feet at the top of the bed just for, you know, a change of scenery. Emma's horrified by these ideas. She does not like this sort of thing. Hello, pig. The pigs have trundled in. I don't know where they've been. You okay? They've hopped into their little pillow bed. So they're probably tuckered out.
Hey, good morning, Porch.
Good morning.
Did you sleep well?
Yeah, like a baby. I feel refreshed and ready for the day.
That's good to hear. Your bedroom is the only place where you can recover your health freely. Feel free to rest here anytime you're injured or fatigued.
All right, understood.
We should get going. This door will take us directly outside.
Do you float everywhere? And your legs are kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Vestigial. Are those vestigial leg nubs? They're like decorative. Like there's no muscles in them. They're very skinny. If you're ever injured. Oh, I've just noticed your weird little blush. Are you always embarrassed? This might not be the right voice for this guy. I like his little dress, okay. It's not the most flattering thing in the world, though. I think it should be a bit longer. Like, not much longer, but like my tulip dress actually was quite nice.
And thus begins Porch's greatest adventure yet.
What adventures have you gone on?
What do I need to do exactly?
You need to find the 6 petals that escaped from inside you.
All right, find the petals. I gotta get this over with and hurry home ASAP.
They're gonna put out like a missing persons report on me. Unless they don't care about me at all.
Before we get started...
Oh, before we get started...
We're the flying thing? No, we're in the tulip dress. We're the girl.
I should mention...
Fuck me, the voices.
Hey, I should mention that all of the seasons disappeared from this town recently.
What do you mean?
However, they still exist outside of the town gates. Or more specifically, beyond the gates you'll visit different lands that reflect each of the 4 seasons. It'll make sense when you see it. It may not be easy for someone from real world to understand by explanation alone.
Isn't Real World a reality TV series from America? Like an MTV thing? Please can he stop implying she'll soon be in an even more vulnerable situation than she already is? Feminine sensibility. Maybe this is intentional. That's the thing, that's the phrase that keeps rattling around in my brain. It's a nightmare to get groceries here. They have an ice cream shop, what more do they need? The ice cream shop in my town, one of them, has very delicious vegan sausage rolls. That's all you really need.
It may not be easy for someone from real world to understand.
And these are the calendar seasons? As in spring, summer, autumn, winter?
Thanks for not saying fall, Porch.
That's right. Hey, I'll bet all those seasons are where your petals fled to.
It's still a little confusing, but I get the gist of it. The seasons in this world are split into 4 zones.
Hey, this is Napple Square. Just east of us is Cherryfront Street.
Skirting in and out of accents like Tommy and Shenmue. Hopefully, less racist.
And south of us, right next to the parlor, is Ocean Blue Street. West is Rouge Leaf Street.
It's a Napple Square accent, clearly. Thank you.
Hey, last but not least, to the north you'll find Silver Lion Street. At the end of each street is a gate that leads to one of the 4 seasons.
I see! A street to summer, a street to spring, etc.
For now, would you like to visit spring first?
Sure, spring is down Cherryfront Street, right?
You know...
Oh, you know! I still haven't received the grand tour of the town yet.
The big Napple. Fuck off. Way less racist. Tommy was struggling.
Not to worry, your loyal friend Stray Nab will help you out. I'll be both your trusty spirit guide and your very own tour guide.
This can't end well. Thanks, SN. How about you introduce me to the other townsfolk first? Anyone reliable will do.
Oh, fuck you too. You hate Stray Nab. Oh, look at his little fucked up face. I do like your little ears and horns. I think I would like to squish your tummy if I hadn't made you so menacing.
So, SN, who here in town is a really good help?
Here in town? Let me think. There's Mayor Frogcar, there's Minister Druid, and Melee. They're all very knowledgeable.
Melee's the guy the mayor introduced me to earlier, right? The dream boat? Oh, older guy, really cute.
Yes, nailed it. I know this girl. She loves stew. She's clumsy as fuck. I get her.
Yeah. Melee owns the
Oh, you into him too?
Melee owns the mystery gift shop. Oh,
Oh, what?
speak of the devil. Looks like Melee is coming this way.
Hello. Can we trade shoes? I don't know if we're the same size. I look like I have big old clompers on me. Who the fuck is Melee? This guy. Melee, the shopper man.
Good morning, Miss Porch, little spirit guide.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Melee.
Was there something you needed from little old me?
Are you actually trying to flirt, Porch? All right.
Not exactly. You see, I just remembered I had something for you two.
Ruined by pervert voice.
Take this. It should come in handy on your adventure.
Speaking of handy.
But I have to get back, so goodbye for now. You see, I'm just so busy.
Hey, Melee, wait! Darn, he left. I wanted to talk to him more.
Always in a hurry, that one.
Maybe next time. Now, what's this paper he gave me? A flyer for his shop, maybe?
Here, let me have a look. You're a woman, you can't be trusted with words.
All yours.
Don't fucking slap him across the face.
Wait, this is tabs of acid. Porch, this here's a recipe.
For stew? Looky what you got, eh? Recipe scrap X2. What the fuck is happening? I thought this was a platformer.
He gave me a recipe?
Yep, it's a recipe for making a parfait.
What, like some sort of fucked up Frankenstein's monster? Sewing bits of animals together. Is it actually canonically true that, like, they sewed a fruit bat head to a seal? Is that actually what's happening? Do we just collect parts?
A complete recipe lists all of the MIS you must extract to make a certain parfait.
What is miss?
For now, think of it as what parfaits are made of. The reality is too horrifying for your brain to comprehend at the moment. You extract miss from various items and mix them up into parfaits.
Oh, I see. So Melee gave me a parfait recipe.
Precisely.
That's mighty convenient. Where are you from, Porch? I don't know where somebody would conceivably name a child Porch.
However, most parfait recipes are split up into multiple pages. It's hard to create a parfait without a completed recipe, so do keep that in mind. People might give them to you as gifts, and you may also find them hidden in treasure chests.
We'd better keep an eye out along the way. I bet collecting recipes and myths on my adventure will be fun.
That's the spirit.
The more parfaits you make, fucking hell, just keep... Go on. Oh my god, is this a Dreamcast thing? Do Dreamcast games not understand pacing? I hope Melee sends you to do a shift on the forklifts. It's Shenmue.
Hey, in order to find out how to make parfaits, you should talk to the Chinese restaurant owner over there on Cherry Street. He might know how to read this recipe. Wait a moment.
What's up?
Recipe collecting aside, you don't even have a parfait equipped, you dumb bitch. Is this how you plan to begin your big adventure?
Gee, you're right. I guess I really fucked up there.
No, that's just why I'm here. You leave it to me. I'll take care of yous.
Thanks. Having a parfait would make things easier, I suppose. I still don't know why I need them. But it'll be fun to take them along. That clapping fucking seal.
I see. Where'd he go? All right, well, we're here. Help wanted, see manager for details. Oh, that's this shop. That's the place I just was. This is Ocean Blue. Cherry Front, that's where we need to go. Hello, who are you? There's people around. You're dressed very opulently. Suddenly Chet has hope again. I
heard about you from my daughter CL. She said you're a very spirited young lady. Boy, word gets around fast here. So have you met any Paffets yet? Paffets are such handy little things they are. They can reach high places and treat injuries, for example. Aren't they just the best? Honey, who are you? Oh, I hate you. Say, do you know who created Napple World? They say it was a flower named Illusia. Okay. Think I'm gonna go see Megalopolis at the Pictures this weekend. I have heard it is deranged bullshit, but that's kind of intriguing. Because I think Francis Ford Coppola has not directed many good movies. I think he is, by and large, quite shit. But he has directed 2 or 3 of the best movies ever made. So it's really a toss-up with him. Also, he's a weird, sleazy creep. So who knows what happened there. She looks like she's from the Grinch movie with Jim Carrey, the main character. Oh, she does! One of the Who's from Whoville, maybe. With their fucked up, terrifying noses. That movie is so ugly. Okay, I mean, where do we go next? I guess we'll head down to Cherry Front. Talk to whoever this is with the long point nose.
Sonny, can I ask you a question?
From Mrs. Winky. Yeah, right. So far it's a flop, which is nice. Oh yeah, I don't think there was ever a chance that made money. Have any of his last few movies... Has a Francis Ford Coppola movie since The Godfather made money? Like... I think he's a bit like a lot of those auteur directors. A lot of their movies do not make money. I don't know how they really keep getting them made. This one is even funnier because it was all made with his own money, actually. So he's losing all that. It's the banality that attracts me. It's probably not going to be as bad as, like, a Jack, for instance.
Did I eat a little while ago? I simply don't remember.
Oh, that's kind of grim. I've forgotten if I've eaten, but her being very old kind of implies that she might be riddled with dementia. Oh, Porch doesn't know what to do. Oh no, that's quite grim. Yeah, I think I'm the same. I would be mildly interested in seeing it, but I'm not paying money for it. I'm not gonna give that fucker money. Recipe. Oh good, another recipe thing. Okay, I mean, I guess we just go. Let's start the game. Ooh, I can pause. I don't know what these are. These little strawberries or peaches or whatever in the bottom. I don't know what that is. Where'd you go? You said you were going to give me my packfish or whatever. School closed until spring returns. Until spring returns? How weird.
With spring gone, they haven't been able to start the new semester.
That's not how calendars work.
You know, I've noticed something. You have a habit of popping up out of nowhere.
You better not have watched me sleep, sitting on that weird living rocking chair.
As a humble spirit guide, I feel compelled to appear when I'm needed.
Humble, huh? But still, do you have to sneak up on me every time? First the spirit guide, then this weird sign. This world really is a strange one.
I think the last movie he made that people liked was Dracula, and that was the year I was born, and even that was polarizing. Yeah, for instance, I fucking hate Bram Stoker's Dracula, that movie. I think it is a pile of absolute shit. And I am baffled why people liked it ever. I think it's a terrible movie. So really, it's like fucking Apocalypse Now we're going back for me in terms of when he made a good movie.
Why, it's even affecting my speech.
What the fuck are you doing? Ugh. Right, let's go. Start level 1, I guess. How long have we been playing? Like an hour and a half? Start level 1. Oh my god, you're still talking to me.
Hey, this is the spring gate. Pass through this gate to reach the world of spring.
I'm not going to defend it now. I know Coppola's a creep, but I used to enjoy it. Spring.
Oh, how exciting.
I think it would be a good idea to visit this season first.
Spring is considered the first season out of the 4, right?
Is it? I don't know if in my head I have a concept of a season being first. It's like a cycle, right? I have a yearning for a trip to the cinema. It's the only other thing there aside from Joker 2. Really? There's gotta be something better than Joker 2 or Megalopolis, surely. Although maybe not. Cinema is dying. I don't know if Substance is being released here or not. I looked that up recently and I couldn't find it showing anywhere. I'm interested in seeing that. Yeah, there we go, The Substance. Because that sounds like almost an actionable copy of a Cabinet of Curiosities episode I really like. So I'm interested in seeing that. Beetlejuice 2, yeah, I'm never fucking seeing Beetlejuice 2 ever. Good films, they just don't get press. The Substance is excellent. I'll probably watch it, because I've only seen Demi Moore in one thing, and I thought she was absolutely shit, but apparently she's good in this one. Maybe it was just an off day when she was in Ghost. So I'll give it a chance. Spring is considered the first season out of the 4, if you say so. Let's go. I haven't been to the cinema in a while. What was the last movie I went to see the cinema? Hang on, I can check on Letterboxd, I'm sure. I'm sure I have Letterboxd saved somewhere. Letterboxd. Go there. Diary. What was the last thing I saw in a cinema? I'm scrolling back a while. I don't know if I've been to the cinema in a while. It can't have been Dune Part 2, was it? March? 30th of March? I must have been to the cinema since then. Emma likes to go to the cinema every so often. I guess we've been away. Oh, Kneecap! I saw Kneecap in the 31st of August, so it hasn't been as long. But that's the last one. And that's the gap. I saw a movie in the cinema on the 30th of March, and then the 31st of August. That is the last time I went to the cinema. Fuck me. I liked both of those movies. I liked Kneecap more, but I liked Dune Part 2, okay? I thought it was fine. I have given it a 3.5 out of 5 on Letterboxd. I gave Kneecap a 4. So there we go. That's my ratings. That's still on in the cinema, if you're willing to travel to Belfast. It's the special day of the week when mug and t-shirt conspire together. I'd watch that Batman again if it was there. Ugh. I don't know if you could get me to watch any of the Batman movies in the cinema right now. Even if it was free. 1966 Batman movie. I'd go see that in the cinema. That's the only one, though, I think. I think even... Like, I always say my favourite Batman movie is probably Batman Returns, Tim Burton's second one. I like that movie, okay? I'm kind of sick of it, though. I've seen it a few times. So the only one I would consider is probably 1966 Batman. Where would you like to go? I guess New Year's Day? Sounds about right. Enter New Year's Day. Yeah, go. Go for it. What are you doing?
Yosh.
Also, New Year's Day is not in spring. That's solidly in winter. That's January. What are you talking about? This is not spring. Maybe it'll address that. Maybe it'll be like, this is not spring.
What's the matter, Porch?
Do you hear that?
Hear what exactly?
I wasn't sure what it was at first, but now I know for sure.
Also, gameplay? Not yet. More of this fucking shit. Oh god. Oh, there's a movie that Emma and I will probably go see soon. It has a terrible title. It has Cillian Murphy in it. Is it called Small Things Like These? Terrible title. But it's based on a book by the same writer as on Colleen Kuhn, which I loved. Thought that was an incredible movie. And it's about the horrific abuses of the church, so I'll probably enjoy it. So I'll also see that when it releases. Other than that, I can't think of any upcoming movies that I'm massively clamoring to go to the cinema to see. There's always some sort of Marvel shit, I'm sure.
Well, it's a little eerie, isn't it?
Very Live, Laugh, Love's title of Killian's new movie. It's a terrible name. It sounds like a self-help book for sort of sad millennials. You know, it's a terrible name. They should have changed the name. Because they changed the name of her previous movie. The book is called Foster, and they changed it to On Colleen Kuhn, or The Quiet Girl, which is way better. Don't know why they kept Small Things Like These. I'm guessing Small Things Like These refers to the sort of attitude to the church keeping those indentured slaves in the 80s in Ireland, because that's what it's about. But it's a silly fucking title. I wish they didn't call it that.
But there's something strangely familiar about it. It's almost like the voices of the spring flowers waiting for the snow to thaw.
I think it's a good title. I disagree. I think it's awful.
Well, well, you're quite the poet, Porch.
I mean, look, it's not as bad as Napple, Tale, Arsia, and Daydream. We can both agree on that. Small Things Like These is a Tumblr poem title. I agree. 100%. As a former Tumblr poet.
Hey, I was being serious.
Oh, sorry. But you know, I think I can hear it too. What you're hearing may be the petal whispers.
Petal whispers?
Napple Town and the seasons alike are filled with music. Happy songs, sad songs, and even creepy songs. These are the whispers. Are the petals created and scattered about Napple World by the great fairy Illusia.
What is happening?
We refer to them as petal whispers. Ms. are crystallized petal whispers. They're the first words said at the beginning of our world, or so the legend goes.
The first words said were cum gutters, apparently.
Petal whispers. That's mighty romantic.
Is it? It sounds like fucking nonsense. Petal Whispers also sounds like a Tumblr poem. What are you? Are you an adorable little spider guy on a scooter? I think I love you. No! I thought I was pressing talk, but I was bagging him with a fucking staff. Alright, he's an enemy, I guess. Jump. We're in the game, everybody! Holy shit, it's taken this long. I've been playing for like an hour and a half. Oh, I love these little freaks. And they are little freaks. I got a recipe page. I love how it spills over the text box. That's amazing. I hope your eye is doing okay. How is your eye, Emma? Your kind of bloody bruise that you can see is getting noticeably less big and prominent. When Emma first came home from her latest eye procedure, 1/3 of her eye, like from here up to touching the iris, was completely blood red. And it was like basically a bruise inside the eyeball, and it looked real fucking cool. But now that's kind of dissipated to be like 1/5 maybe of the eye. Still looks cool though. I think eye stuff looks cool like that. Jump! Whee! Jump! Double jump. How do I jump? Yes, Scott. God, I'm good. Emma keeps drinking the blinding stew. Can I smash down? Jump, smash. That's kind of a power move. Don't know what I'm supposed to do here, though. Can I jump up here? Come on. Come on. I hate you. There's a chest up there. Can I jump on this tree? No, I can't. Well, no chest for me. Smash. I'm good at games, apparently. Life. I got life. Hello, friend. I got a sundial. I don't know what's going on. Falling objects overhead. That's a lot of text to say that. And there's a question mark. And I got an apple, and it went, okay. Just run for it. It'll be fine. Ow! Fuck. My first damage. Smash. Smash. Kill. Smash and kill. Kill that horrible bunny in a Guy Fieri outfit. I like the enemy designs in this quite a bit. Another recipe. I don't know what we're doing, or if this is going to be difficult. Try blasting the locked chest to open it. I mean, this is going to be the tutorial level, right? Woo! So I'm not expecting much in the way of difficulty. Maybe this will be hard. Eep! Ow! You can't hurt that one. Right, do I go... Whoop, whoop. Nobody's ever been as good as I am at video games. I'm like a once-in-a-lifetime skill. What do they call it in sports? A wunderkind? I mean, look at that. I can even get this cool red coin. I got a Napple. God, I'm good. And there doesn't appear to be fall damage, which is fantastic for me. What do you do? Can I just hop down here and smack you? Yes, I can. Why wouldn't I then? And another red coin. Do you see this? We watched you struggle through all of AVP. I played 3 chapters of AVP, barely any. It was very difficult. It's when the Ailamaus came in. Killing humos, easy as fuck. What is this? Was that a petal? I have no idea. Killing humos, easy. Easy life. Killing Ailamaus, hard as nails. Did you tell them about Pebble and the crisps? I mean, there's not really a story there other than Pebble ate some crisps. And sort of and sort of hoarded crisps. Like some sort of horrible little squirrel. Hang on. If I go over here to the Discord. It's very cute. 1 second. Pigs and pets. There we go. I mean, this is all that's there to say, right? Shall I tell the children there'll be no return of AVP? I spilled some crisps on the floor in the living room. I'll sweep them up in a second. Then Emma says, no, she'll go for them. I ask who, and then I look over into the living room, and Pebble is sitting in the very middle of the living room in a little ball with a crisp in her mouth looking at me, chewing it while I run over to her, trying to steal the crisp off her, as she sort of shuffles backwards while chewing a crisp. And then Emma looked around later after I had swept. She had stolen a crisp while I was sweeping. I wonder why she moved away instead of fighting for crisps. She had taken a crisp and put it behind her food bowl for later. Which is very rude. I don't know why she fucking loves crisps. She can't eat crisps. Pebble is obsessed with 2 things, crisps and crusty bread. If you put a baguette anywhere near Pebble, she will beg for it. She will jump on your feet. She will pull at your socks. She will look for crumbs around you as you eat it. She loves baguettes and crusty bread. She will try and steal it if she's on the desk. And she will always run for crisps or maybe dry pasta as well. Dry pasta she likes crunching on as well. All of these things are bad for her. And yet she's not the one with the sensitive tummy. Make her a crisp sandwich, you monster. Frodo is the one with the sensitive tummy who keeps having issues. Like, sometimes you pick up Frodo and like, oh, she's eaten too much rocket this month and so her belly is gargling. Whereas Pebble is essentially a bin. You could just throw fucking Monster Munch at her and she'd just take it. Don't know how that happens. I guess genetics. I got a model. I don't know what that means. There we go. Lovely. And life. Bin pig. The pigs are quite useful for that, like vegetable scraps. Most vegetables. Nothing onions. Onion-based or garlic-based, but a lot of vegetables. You can just kind of toss the peels to the pigs as they kind of sit in the kitchen with you. Like, they'll sometimes go over near the counter while I'm making food, and if I'm chopping peppers or peeling a carrot or something, I'll just slide that off the table and they'll carry it away. It's very convenient. They're like little compost bins. Am I meant to jump through this fire? Yes, I am! Oh my god, I'm good! The devs weren't expecting anybody to nail it so completely. What is this? I don't know what I just saw. Was that a checkpoint? Might be a checkpoint. Oh, we're in like an actual town. This is much different than I was expecting. This is much more of an RPG or like a story adventure game rather than just like a pure mascot platformer, which is what I was expecting. I was expecting Mario, basically. I wasn't expecting this fucking nightmare.
Hey, what's that house doing here?
The scenery in each season reflects Napple towns, sort of like a magic mirror, see? Because of that, people and things from Napple town will often reappear in the seasons. However, that magic mirror's a bit distorted right now.
I see. Still no harm in popping in to say hi.
What, like a fucked up evil version of people in the town?
メモしておこうっと。
Forget garbage disposals, the best new designer houses come with pigs. She also went searching in the dustpan for the crisps and threw dust everywhere looking for them. Well, as I was sweeping, Emma said, make sure you empty that pan right away, because otherwise she will stuff herself into the pan searching for crisps. So you were right. Determination. Also, I don't think we have garbage disposals, or I guess they'd be called rubbish disposals here. Because I've never seen one in a house, and I think they look terrifying when you see them in American films. Like, it's always in like some sort of fucked up horror where somebody gets their hand mulched. It's like, that sounds terrifying. I guess it would be useful. That weird blender American have in the sink. That's what it is. That's what a garbage disposal is. It's a weird blender they have in a sink. It's just so odd. I don't know why it's called a garbage disposal, because you're not putting, like, rubbish in a sink, are you? I guess it's for food, like, if you drop a bone in there or something. As an American, I've also never actually seen one. Where does the blended mush go? I think just in your pipes. Like, I think it's just you blend up mush, and it goes into the pipes. I don't know what they're doing over there. Like, do you not have a grill? That can't be good. Like, here, a sink has like a grill over it, so nothing can actually go through except the water. And then, you know, if there's any like loose food scraps or anything, you just scoop them out and put them in the compost bin by your sink. Like, do Americans just flush it all down? I don't really know. A gurgling, whirling metal sphincter of hand decimation. Hollywood leads one to believe that they're the unwanted hand disposal unit, exactly. Like, in American sinks, in movies at least, it's like somebody drops their wedding ring down there, which doesn't seem like it would be possible in a European sink. Like, there's a grill there to stop that happening. And then they just kind of reach their hand down, and then a broom falls against the switch that turns on the death blender, and then they go, ah, and then it cuts to black. I have little strainers in my sinks, but they don't come with it. It's something I had to purchase myself? Really? I would say that comes as default here. But maybe it's just the ones I've seen.
Sorry, Porch, it looks like you need a key.
Oh, really?
For real? Well, that's just grrr. Who lives there anyways?
Let's come back later.
Do I have to, like, redo levels for extras? That's kind of interesting. Smash. Smash. I'm gonna... Hang on, give me some life. I don't know if I actually need it, but go like this. No, I need to, like, charge attack it or something, don't I? Can I do a double jump and get up next to it? Nope. Cool. Well, bye. See ya. This might have lots and lots of branching paths. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with a necklace, by the way. Where'd that go? I'm the same. I had to purchase additional filter things. Really? Hi. God, I'm good. Ow! It's a mimic! Okay. It's Dark Souls. It's D&D. It's every fantasy thing. They all have mimics for some reason. A recipe. And a little red coin. Weep, weep. I think this is actually very pleasant. I was kind of expecting to hate this. I was kind of like, I'll open this up and it'll be a joke game. Like, it'll be a weird little oddity. You know, because it's a Wednesday. It's usually not the longest streams. I'm usually busy on Wednesdays. So I was like, I'll just play this weird little trash oddity. I actually think this is kind of fun. I think it's baffling and weird, but I also think it's quite charming. I don't know exactly why it never got released outside of Japan, or is kind of forgotten now, because I think it's alright. Ooh, don't burn yourself. Budding Earth Wriggles. Budding Earth Wriggles. Like, I had never heard of this. Like, if you don't know why I'm playing this, this got recommended in my... Oh, what are you? This got recommended in my Discord. And I went, that looks weird as shit. That looks strange and off-putting. Let's play that for a second. This is high caliber gaming compared to what we're used to. How does Shenmue get called one of the best games on Dreamcast or ever, when this exists on the same console? This is way better than Shenmue, unironically. This is a better game. What even is this? Hang on. I don't know what this is. Shenmue's a masterpiece. The one thing, this doesn't have any tedious forklifting. What is that? Is this... I don't know what you want from me here. Okay, bye. I'm just gonna leave it. What? Ooh, floating mushos. Auld Lang Falls. Don't know about that title. Big Scottish influence in this game, I guess. I wonder how a fan translation actually works. I've never worked on one. I barely ever encounter them. There's a couple of games with fan translations that are... There's one that I'm recording soon for YouTube, which only came out in Japan as well, and only got a fan translation. It's from 1994, I think, and it only got a fan translation a couple of years ago. And I'm like, how does that happen? How does this forgotten game get kind of resurrected by a group of nerds? Like, how does that get started? Because I'd never heard of this game. It's called Dr. Hauser. It's like an Alone in the Dark style thing. I was like, that's fun. I guess we just keep going down, by the way. Ow! Fuck off! More recipe. And I don't know what we just got. Just a bag of nonsense, I guess. Can I make it up there? No! Never mind, we're not getting that chest. Bye! Okay. I don't know what the point of those ice things are, because it doesn't, like, throw me into the water if I spend too much time on them or anything. It just lets out more platforms. How many lives do we have, do I think? Is this my lives at the bottom here? Is it health? I have no idea how this game works in terms of difficulty. I mean, people talking about Shenmue again. Oh my god! This is why I don't play things in 3D. And these platformers. I think there is a chance that Shenmue 2 appears, because I have heard that it is, while not better, it's less insufferable, right? As in, there's a wait command. And that's really, of all of the shit in Shenmue, the worst, one of the worst games I've ever played all the way through. Maybe the worst game I've ever played that I've finished. The worst thing about it by far was the fact that there was no wait button. That there wasn't an option to just, like, kill time. Like, no matter what, even if going into a certain building in the town, or looking at your watch, or something sped up the time a bit, that would have made that game so much more palatable. As it is, it was a fucking disaster. Like, an absolute misery. Can I go up on this ledge? Maybe not. Let's try and go this way. Whee! Seedling streams. I guess I'm going the right way. I mean, there's enemies, so you'd assume. I want to at least finish one level before we end today. I mean, it took an hour and a half to get to this one level, so we may as well finish it. Hang on. Oh! God, I'm good. Smash. A block. Don't know what that means. I think just like some Lego. Speaking of Americans and weird things. Sorry to rag on Americans yet again. Did you know that Americans call Lego Legos? Like the plural of Lego isn't Lego in America, it's Legos. I encountered that recently and it really annoyed me. And I'm not quite sure why. You go, oh, I'm off to play with my Legos. It's like calling something sheeps. Although saying that, I do sometimes call sheep sheeps. So maybe I should shut up. Ow! Why would you give me health and then set me on fire? What a prick! There we go. Is this the end? Return to Napple Town. No? I don't think so. No. What? Is that the end? Boss? Boss fight? Is there I don't know if there is bosses in this game. Oh, I like the music. The music in this game, by the way, one of the reasons I did play it is because Yoko Kanno did the music. And she's cool. And the music is noticeably very good. The UI in this game is fascinating. There's some sort of wreath festooned with gems around a picture of our face, then a row of strawberries that are heart-shaped, one with a bite taken out of it. The last thing in the row is a seed. I have no idea what anything is. I think the top row is our health, but I don't know what the bottom row is. We have 2 rows of heart strawberries, and I don't know which one is lives and which one is health necessarily, or if that one does anything at the bottom. Maybe it's cards, or maybe they're the little fucked up creatures we can have. I haven't seen them yet. This place gives me the creeps. Hello, Emma.
Hello.
Emma's here. What's up?
Pebble.
Emma's looking for pig. Wash. Wash.
Plates in the oven.
Wash.
I told you.
Wash. Wash. You're just showing them? I left a plate on the ottoman.
Embarrass you.
Well, I'm not embarrassed.
No, he just leaves plates around.
I left a
the-
plate and a
Take
saucer.
your medicine.
I also haven't taken my medicine. Okay.
Oh my god.
I left a single plate and a saucer.
No, 2 plates.
That's
and
a saucer.
fork. What are you, Pat?
What the fuck?
It's plain.
Fuck you! On the thing that I ate before the stream. And forgot to take my medicine again, which is still on my desk. There.
This place gives me the creeps. Is it just me, or do even the petal whispers sound uneasy here? It's a little too eerie.
You sense it too, right?
No.
You sense it too, right?
Good observation, Porch. But actually, I can smell it. And goodness gracious, does it smell like...
I'm not finishing that sentence. That one line has annoyed me so much that I like the game less now. Oh, still not reading it. I'm refusing to read that word.
That word sounds babyish even for you, SN.
Don't worry about that now, Porch. There's danger afoot. The Pamera you faced before are nothing compared to what lurks in here. I can tell by its pungent odor.
Is that a Pamera boss?
Most likely, yes. How the fuck do you know what that is?
If only I had a Paffy or 2 with me, this would be a cinch.
Well, about that. When facing a Pamera boss, you can't actually use your Paffets anyway.
I've never used one. I don't know how to use one.
Seriously?
See, Pamera bosses were heavily influenced by the same power that threw the seasons into chaos. Your Paffets can only cower in fear before such creatures.
Well, drats.
Did you feed the pigs vegetables?
Yes. Now go.
Hey?
Yes. Leave!
Did you...
Stop fussing around and leave!
But SN, how do you know how difficult Pamera bosses are?
Well, that's all part of being a spirit guide.
But aren't you just a bumbling newbie to this? I mean, I can't even think of a time when you would have seen her.
Sorry to cut you off, but we don't have time right now.
Rattle, rattle. Hiss, perish, perish, sweetest spring. Don't disrupt my slumbering.
SN, did you hear a strange voice just now?
Just a second ago? Yeah, I did.
Hiss, if spring does unfairly break, cruelly I am sure to wake. What the fuck are you? Who dares disturb my slumber? You'll pay dearly for this. King Gombra. Well, it's a boss fight. Hang on, can I quick save? I can quick save. That's gonna be useful. Oh, it's a top-down fighter. It's Binding of Isaac. Hello. What do I do to you? I don't know. Help. What do I do? Ow. Oh! Can I hit you with a spike? Oh, he has a health bar. Holy shit, it's Dark Souls. Hit his throbbing head. Hit his glands. His snake glands. Ow, fucker, I tried to dodge. I'm shit at this already. Ow. Ow! Hit his glands! Glands! There you go, you prick. Tutorial boss down, I assume. Unless he has a second phase. Ooh, I like that effect a lot. Hello, pig. Can you not get out because Emma's closed the door again? Oh no. I just watched a pig open my door. Huh. It's now swinging open. The door wasn't latched properly, and so she hooked her teeth into the edge of it and dragged it back. I didn't know they were strong enough to do that. So that giant snake was the Pamara boss?
Yeah, that was definitely the Pamara boss on New Year's Day.
It didn't seem like an evil creature, though.
The only reason it didn't want Spring to return was because it hadn't gotten enough sleep.
Poor thing. It didn't want to slither out of bed just yet.
Look over there, Porch. That door there will take us back to Napple Town.
I like the sound of that.
Okay, level complete. Good stuff. Pigs ascending.
Oh my gosh!
Is it now spring here?
The flower petals are dancing.
We managed to restore a wee bit of spring. I'll bet it's because you defeated that snake with the mushroom hat.
Was that really a hat? I thought that mushroom was growing out of its head.
Was it corrupted by mold? I've been playing a lot of mold-based games recently with slightly intimidating auras. I recorded one for YouTube recently.
Huh? Hey, what gives? The dancing flower petals disappeared. What happened, SN?
Well, you only defeated one boss, so maybe it wasn't enough to bring all the spring back.
Oh, those cherry blossoms were so pretty, though.
Yeah!
Spring's back! This means school is open!
Fucking swat. Throw a book at her. Throw a rock at her head. Swat.
Thank you, nice lady! The opening ceremony's starting! Would you look at that? Sounds like school started up again.
That's wonderful.
Can we go see the... I mean, I don't know how old we are. Are we too old for school? I don't know if I can find any lore on how old this character is. Who's talking to me now? Am I in control? No. Oh, it's Minister Druid again! Mold-based games, very on-brand for this stream.
Hey, Minister Druid.
Good day, Miss Porch. I was just looking for you. You see, the townsfolk have a favor to ask of you.
What kind of favor?
Grading furniture paffets.
What is that?
Furniture paffets?
Yeah, as the name implies, they're paffets that work like furniture.
Is that my fucking living rocking chair? Have you created a sentient creature for furniture? You fucked up freaks.
Because of that, they're not suited for out-of-town adventures.
I see. To be honest, I'm not sure I can make one of those.
Now, don't be so down on yourself. Please accept these as a small token of our goodwill.
Looky what you got. An icy engine, some coral, and a tornado, and an offering plate. What the fuck? Just some random shit from a tip.
I'll also give you Napple seeds as you fill more requests down the line.
Wait. What are Napple seeds? What is anything? I don't know how to make a guy. I don't know how to use a guy that we already have that got made. You've given me so much tutorialization and nothing about this shit.
You've yet to encounter them still. If you collect Napple seeds, something good will happen. I'll give you further details once you acquire one, of course. I promise you'll like them, though.
Oh, okay. I'll keep an eye out for them. Well, if it means I can get on good terms with everyone, then sure.
Oh, we're desperate for likes. We're an influencer.
I'll give this paffet-making biz my best shot. When do I get to go home and leave the world of the dead? Am I just a carpenter here from now on? Am I being trapped here? Oh, Jesus Christ! Am I Eurydice? Is that who got trapped in Hades? I shouldn't have partaken in your food. I'm now trapped in the Fey world. Oh yeah, hey SN!
What's on your mind?
Are things okay at 13 Heist, what with you being gone?
Oh no, me maps are out! Oh, look at me maps! Oh, Christ!
Oh no, it's closed today. Nobody's there.
I see. I guess you can't make any sales while out on an adventure. Aren't you worried about what'll happen to 13 Ice?
Now that you mention it. No, I'm not worried at all. Finding your petals is our priority. Before I forget, you don't know how to decode and remix yet, do you?
Decode and remix?
You have to know about remixing if you want to get your petals back. It would be best if you studied it right away.
What? Study? But that's my least favorite thing to do.
Now, don't pout. If you don't find your petals, you'll never find your way home.
First, you need to put a donk on it. Oh, no donks, please.
This'll take forever.
I think you can handle it. I'll show you how to operate the machines. Let's head back to 13 Ice.
Okay.
Already, this is why it's a step above Shenmue. It just brings me there. It doesn't say,
Hey, we need to go back to 13 Ice, but I'm sleepy, so we'll do it in the morning. Come back at 13:00 tomorrow afternoon. Make sure you bring your decoding tools with you. There's no wait function. This is the decoder.
okay, love you. Well, you locked pigs in. I know, but before. Love you. Machines, a forklift. If your name's not Dan, you're not coming in.
This is a decoder. It's used to extract Ms from items. And over there is the remixer.
What instrument do you reckon this is? I was about to say it. Is it possible she made an instrument to play this horrible noise? It sounds a little bit like a precursor to that cat parade video. Remember that? Yeah, maybe an ocarina. Hang on. You know that cat parade video that was everywhere for a while? How would I even search that? Cat parade. There we go. Michiri Nico March. That's what I'm thinking of. This thing. Yeah, it might be recorders, because they're holding recorders. I messed up my framing. There we go. I think I've watched this about 20 times, and I don't really know why. I find it comforting. one's eating spaghetti. That one has 2 recorders in its mouth. That one's spinning. I don't know why I like it. Look at it slapping the tambourine on its little belly. I mean, it just kind of keeps going on like this for a while.
Kiss off, twit!
Yeah, that's basically it. I don't know why I like that. 19 million views. And yeah, it's liked from probably like 4 years ago when I last watched this. Rare, wholesome moment. It's very sweet. Anyway, back to whatever this is. Honestly, this game kind of has that vibe to it, but it's slightly more cursed version. Same with the music. I haven't played a recorder since I was probably 12. They are a cursed instrument that is hard to make pleasant.
You can use it to combine miz and make new paffets.
Cursed fever dream version.
You look a little confused.
Of course I am. I've never heard about any of this stuff before.
Oh, right. Well, then allow me to demonstrate. Porch, let me borrow a few of those items you've picked up along the way.
Okay, but don't go wasting them. My tornado and my, random plate that I have. The Miz-contained items can't be seen. Sounds so close to the SpongeBob song at the start of it. It does!
So we're gonna use what's called a filter. I'll explain further, so please play it.
Fuck me, it's like school. Sorry. Okay, first use the cursor to select the item you want to break down. Some coral, maybe? The plate in the lower left corner shows the Miz found in the item. We can also see that there's one unknown Miz in this item. Now after selecting the item, it's time to disassemble it. The crosshair in the middle is the filter currently in use. The blue mark indicates a normal filter. Yellow is for the dawn filter and purple is for dusk. That makes 3 types in all. I'll explain more in a minute. I want to die. It's like getting a board game explained to you. As you examine the item, Miz will appear in and out of the crosshair. You can press that to rotate the item. Once you see Miz you want, press A or X to extract it. However, it will take more than randomly rotating the item to extract Miz. Now about those 3 filters. Feel free to switch those filters around. Some Miz can't be seen with the normal filter, so swap them. The filter is currently in use as shown in the top right. Switch filters with L and R. When you switch filters, the mark in the center of the screen will change. The colours of the orbs in the lower left corner match those of the filters. This will tell you which filter to use to find the unknown Miz. If you can find every Miz in an item, the decoder will remember where they all are. Trust your intuition and powers of observation. Lots of Miz means lots of paffets to help you out in your adventure.
Ta-da! Now you got some Miz.
Extract Riz, lost beyond all hope. We can get more the very same way. So now we have to use the Miz. We're going to make paffets, right? It's clicking. I think I sort of get it now. Fucking ahead of me already. Well then, let's move on to remixing. Alright, Porch, I'm going to teach you about making paffets. To create a paffet, you'll need 4 Miz and 1 life Miz. The life Miz is necessary to breathe life into your paffet. I've prepared 1 life Miz to use for demo purposes. Keep track of your Miz and recipes and paffet creation will be a cakewalk. First select the recipe for the paffet you want to make. For simplicity's sake, unneeded Miz will not even show up. Simplicity's sake. That's gone out the window long ago, my friend. Just press go to start the perfect creation process. I'm making a vending machine, a living, sentient vending machine. Oh, and by the way, you can make paffets without a recipe, but you'll have to guess which Miz to use. Most likely it'll end in a failure. There's a slim chance it'll work, of course, but it's not usually worth the risk. Press the A button to go, and the life Miz will combine with the 4 Miz. I feel like I'm having a stroke. This is a joke. And the music is really setting the scene. The vending machine paffet, Crankelweiss, has been created. We've created a guy called Crankelweiss who exists to be a vending machine, I guess. Like a gachapon. See, Porch, we did it. Why does he look like a decrepit smurf?
With good recipes and Miz, remixing is simple. But as I said before, using an incomplete recipe will almost never work. You can't get your Miz back, so use them wisely.
First time you talk to it, it just says, kill me.
That's all we got for today, but look, we made a Crankelweiss. It can hang out next door in the collection room.
Learning all of this stuff at once is giving me brain overload. Thanks, Porch. All Porch wants... Porch is a very simple woman. All Porch wants is to sit down and eat some stew. And I relate to that in a big way. I think I'm going back to my room. That was all a lot of words you just said to me. I'm going to nap. Bye.
メモしておこうっと。
And we're done. Okay, fantastic. Right, let's go save. And that's where we'll call it, probably, for today. This is a pretty good game. I actually really like this. I mean, that whole remixing situation was a fucking brain fuck, but... Oh my god, more cutscenes. How many more cutscenes? Oh, a flower, never mind. Oh my god, stop showing up in my fucking room. This is my room now. You brought me here by accident. You killed me by accident. This is my fucking room. What happened?
Would you look at that? This potted Napple plant grew a bit. With every 4 Napple seeds, a new Napple flower will bloom. When that happens, your maximum health will increase.
Oh, a little extra health never hurt anyone.
メモしておこうっと。
Right. Can I... I mean, we've created it now. It seems fucked to kill it, but I don't want it in my room. With his weird staring eyes. Also, can we shut those fucking birds up? This is hell. Save your game. Yes, I would like to save my game, please. Thank you. Its eyes and its open mouth, exactly. Yes, I would like to overwrite that.
覚えとくね。
1 hour and 50 minutes. Cool. And that's where we'll end. I'll also save there, just in case. And that was the game, everybody. That might come back, actually. I really liked that. I could see myself finishing that. I don't know how long it is. I don't know if any information exists on how long it is. Let me look it up. Napple Tale, Arsia in Daydream. Fucking deranged name. Napple Tale. How long to beat? That's a website. How long is Napple Tale? About 10 hours? Yeah, I can do that. I was good there. About 10 hours, and we've already played 2. And I think I was going through it about as quick as you could, because it was all cutscenes, really. There was very little gameplay in that little session there. So we're already 1/5 of the way through it. I was trying to look up what the font was, and I did find a bug report about the English translation version. Oh! Well, I assume I have the latest patch and everything, but who knows? I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's close that. That was fun. I enjoyed that, and thank you for watching, everybody. Oh, if you go to... You know what? I'm not even going to do links. I'm just going to directly link the video here in chat. If you want more Dreya content, I think this video is very funny. It went up an hour ago or 2. You can go to that. That is my latest YouTube video that just got published. It is a game called Space Dude from 1994, and it was fucking insane. There was a break where you searched labia piercings or something as usual. That I didn't specifically search for that, but that came up. So go watch Space Dude. It actually made me feel like I was dying. So that's my link for today. Let's /raid somebody if you'd rather stay on Twitch. And I will see everybody tomorrow. I don't know what I'm playing tomorrow. Emma was scheduled to appear tomorrow, but she's been called up for an appointment instead, so... no Emma stream, so I'll play something. Maybe more of this. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe more of this. Maybe I'll do the Colonial Marines playthrough of or round horror version of AVP. I don't know. I'll flip a coin. We'll see what happens. Let's raid this person. Literally first person I see. Thank you for watching. I will be live again tomorrow. Bye.
Cum gutters.